The Sustainable Development Goals are a United Nations initiative to change the world. They will guide development programs in all countries for the next 15 years. If these Sustainable Development Goals are reached, we will live in a much better world by the time we turn 30. It's our generation's turn to shape the world. We need to know what these goals are, where they come from, and how we can help achieve them.
The Sustainable Development Goals give the world the opportunity to come together and plan our future together. They give us a chance to think in an integrated fashion about the importance not only of social issues, but economic and environmental issues.
And yet it seems very few of us know what these goals are.
No.
It's like there's three sides. There's like the environment, economic, and
No.
No.
Okay, Houston, we've had a problem here. This is Houston. Say again, please. Houston, we've had a problem.
Houston, we do indeed have a problem. Right now, 1 in 7 people on Earth live in extreme poverty. 1 in 9 are undernourished. 58 million girls and boys are out of primary school. 73 million young people are unable to find a job. Every day, we're one step closer to heating up the planet beyond repair. With more than 9 billion people on our planet in 2050, it's likely there will be wars over water and other scarce resources. A few decades ago, our parents wanted the world to come together as one. Inspired by their stars, they would buy the We Are the World record and donate money for individual causes like hunger. It took 15 years and the Chernobyl nuclear disaster, the Gulf War, the Rwanda genocide, and the war in Kosovo for our parents to realize that to change the world we need a shared vision, a framework for action, and clearly defined goals and targets. So, in 2000, the United Nations launched a set of 8 clearly defined goals. Each of these Millennium Development Goals came with ambitious targets to reach before 2015. Most of us were born around the same time as world leaders adopted these goals. So what happened while we grew up? The good news is that 4 of the goals have been reached. In 2010, 700 million fewer people lived in extreme poverty than in 1990. 90% of all girls and boys were enrolled in primary school education. The bad news is that 1.2 billion people are still trapped in poverty. The financial crisis has left millions unemployed. Our planet is gradually getting warmer. The clock is ticking. Fortunately, our world is coming together around a new set of goals, the Sustainable Development Goals. These 17 goals are currently being finalized and have not yet been agreed, but hopefully our world leaders will adopt the Sustainable Development Goals in September this year. We need to get involved in these goals. These goals are the best shot we've got at ensuring that the world we will live in when we become adults will be safer, greener, and more equal. If we don't help keep them alive, who else will? So take this online survey today and let them know which future you want. But don't just stop there. Consider for a moment how you can use your knowledge, energy, education, and passions to make the world a better place by the time you turn 30-something. While you might fear that one voice won't make a difference, your voice counts. Tell your family, classmates, anyone and everyone about these goals and how we must come together to achieve them. Tell your parents not to vote for politicians who don't take sustainable development seriously. And when we get to vote in a few years' time, let's vote for those who care about our planet and our future. The Sustainable Development Goals are our goals. They're not just our parents' goals, or our governments, or the United Nations. The Sustainable Development Goals are our generation's chance to shape the world we want.